The Last Train to Freedom. It was a cold December morning in 1963 when 12-year-old Samuel Carter stood at the edge of the train tracks in Birmingham, Alabama. The world around him felt heavy with fear and hope. Fear of what could happen if he spoke too loud, and hope that someday he wouldn't have to whisper his dreams. Samuel lived with his mother, Ruth, in a small wooden house near the steel factory. His father had gone north 3 years earlier, promising to send for them once he found work in Chicago. Every Sunday, Samuel and his mother sat by the radio listening to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. speak about justice and equality. Those words filled Samuel's heart like music. He wanted to march, to shout, to change the world. But his mother always said, "Not yet, baby. Change takes time and courage." That winter, the city was alive with marches and protests. People sang in the streets, carried signs, and faced men with angry eyes and hoses in their hands. Samuel watched it all from a distance until one afternoon when his best friend James ran to his door breathless. "They're marching again tomorrow," James said. "Kids our age are joining. We can't just stand here forever." Samuel hesitated. His mother had forbidden him to go, but deep inside, something stronger than fear was growing. That night, after his mother fell asleep, he packed a small bag with a piece of cornbread and a photo of his family, then slipped quietly into the darkness. The next morning, hundreds of children filled the streets, their voices rising like thunder. They sang, "We shall overcome." Samuel joined in, his heart racing. For the first time, he felt free. But soon, the police came, the air filled with shouts and the sound of rushing water. Samuel was grabbed, pushed, and thrown into a crowded jail cell. Still, he didn't cry. He just kept singing. 3 days later, his mother came to bring him home. She said nothing on the walk back, but when they reached the porch, she hugged him tight. "You did a brave thing, Samuel," she whispered. "And brave things make the world change." Years passed. Samuel grew up and became a teacher. He taught his students about history, not just from books, but from memories. He told them how courage wasn't about not being afraid, but about standing up, even when fear tried to hold you down. One spring morning, while teaching about the civil rights movement, Samuel looked out the window and saw a train passing by. Its whistle echoed through the air. He smiled, remembering that cold December morning long ago, the day he had taken his own train to freedom. The world had changed since then, not completely, but enough for hope to take root. And as the train disappeared into the horizon, Samuel whispered to himself, "We're still riding, still moving."